So, what's going on with VMware? Well, right now it's March 2024, and Broadcom's acquisition of VMware was completed November 22 in 2023. So, this was a $69 billion acquisition. And so the costs. So, here are the main points of what's going on and what I think the fallout is going to be. Just the key points here. So, the costs associated with using VMware are expected to go up significantly. And Broadcom slash VMware profits slash stocks are expected to go up mostly as a result of pricing increases, at least in the short term. Now, clients are expected to jump ship for alternatives, which are plentiful. We'll tell you a little bit more about what's available a little bit later on in the video. So there's a good chance that Broadcom will run VMware into the ground. So the stocks may go down in the future. The whole thing may just crash and burn, or who knows? Anything can happen. It may go the other direction. This may be just the start of something much bigger. Anything can happen, but yeah, this is what I would expect. Those four things. Costs going up for clients, short-term profits for VMware. Clients jumping ship, and VMware getting run into the ground. Those four things are the key points there. So Broadcom is working to simplify VMware's portfolio, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. They have all sorts of mixed up offerings. Some products that they have are combinations that include a bunch of other products with them. Some are like individual offerings, and it's a little bit mixed up. But the way they're doing this is in a way that will bring them more profit and cost clients more money. So supposedly they're killing off VMware standalone products. Now, I'm not 100% clear on everything that this entails, but it may mean forcing clients to buy bundles instead of single products that they need. So clients are concerned that Broadcom will force them into expensive subscriptions. That's the other thing. So a lot of bad stuff coming up for clients. So this is expected to actually be a bad year if you are, if you're working in sales for VMware. This is going to be really difficult. Have a lot of angry customers to work with. So Broadcom has become the most hated software vendor in IT history, and they've basically kind of leapfrogged over Oracle. So I don't know if that's necessarily true that Oracle would have taken that place beforehand, but in any case, Broadcom's well on their way to they're pretty much right there, most hated software vendor in IT history at this point. So some people have reported that the costs to continue using VMware would go up by 17 times. Like they were thinking, oh, it's going to go up like quadruple, maybe just 4 times. They did the math, went through the calculations. Looks like it would cost them 17 times as much. So a lot of people are trying to save some money to budget for this. Some people have speculated, like on Reddit and stuff, that like they've said they've seen companies planning to hold off on upgrading their servers because they won't need to save the money for VMware licensing until they can finally get migrated off of VMware. And that means, less sales for vendors of other IT gear like servers and hardware and other stuff. So there's that. Now, so people are looking for alternatives. Now, you could think of it this way. Broadcom is kind of destroying the monopoly that VMware has over virtualization. Not a complete monopoly. There are other offerings out there, but basically they're giving a very good chance to VMware competitors by making VMware so much more expensive. They're just giving a whole lot of business over to their competitors. And so this is actually a very good thing for any company that has been competing with VMware. This could be like just breaks a monopoly and just spreads things out. A lot of other it basically improves the options for everybody in the longer term. We'll have a lot of other options which will be more developed, and it basically gives them a chance to develop and become better viable alternatives. So there's that. Now, there exists a large number of VMware alternatives. Just a few examples of these are Nutanix, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Also, there's OpenShift, Hyper-V, Proxmox is a big one, Citrix Hypervisor, Virtuoso Hybrid Server, ZStack Cloud Enterprise, Oracle VM Server. Those are just a few. There are many, many more you could use, but those are just a few examples. If you want something for like on-prem virtualization or whatever else, companies could also even consider shifting directly to the cloud with solutions like AWS or Azure. So that's another thing. If you don't want to stay on-prem, you could just shift all the way to the cloud. A lot of people who might have been considering it might speed up the process. So with all these VMware changes coming up. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with them. Remember to like and subscribe, but also leave a comment down below with your own experience and what you're looking to do. If you're running VMware, what are your plans at this point? Leave a comment down below. And if you plan on leaving VMware, what alternatives are you considering? Make sure to comment down below. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on that next video.